Hello viewers, you are welcome to Mathematics class. And in this video, we are going to solve an Olympiad question. The question says solve n plus 1 everything factorial equals to 12 into n minus 1 factorial. So now we begin by saying solution. So we need to recall. that we know that n minus 1 factorial is the same thing as n minus 1 into n minus 1 minus 1 into n minus 1 minus 2 into n minus 1 minus 3 continuously, like that. So which is the same thing as n minus 1 into n minus 1 minus 1 will give you minus 2 into n minus 1 minus 2 will give you minus 3 into n minus 1 minus 3 will give you minus 4, like that, continuously. So this is n minus 1 factorial. And then n plus 1 factorial also is the same thing as n plus 1 into n plus 1 minus 1 into n plus 1 minus 2 into n plus 1 minus 3 continuously, like that. So this is the same thing as n plus 1 into n plus 1 minus 1 will give you n, then into n 1 minus 2 will give you minus 1, then into n 1 minus 3 will give you minus 2, then into the next one will be n minus 3, continuously, like that. So now this is the same thing as n plus 1 into n, then into, from here is the same thing as from here to here. So the whole of this is the same thing as this, which is the same thing as n minus 1 factorial. So this is the same thing as n minus 1 factorial. So now n plus 1 factorial, this is n plus 1 factorial. So this n plus 1 factorial is the same thing as n plus 1 into n minus 1 factorial. So therefore, we now go back to our question. We said that n plus 1 factorial is the same thing as 12 into n minus 1 factorial. So now this means our n plus 1 factorial is here, which is n plus 1 into n minus 1 factorial. So we have n plus 1 into n, then into n minus 1 factorial. This is our n plus 1 factorial. It equals to 12 into n minus 1 factorial. So now from here, we can divide both sides by n minus 1 factorial, because we have n minus 1 factorial here, we have n minus 1 factorial here. So here over n minus 1 factorial, the same thing here over n minus 1 factorial. So you see n minus 1 factorial go with n minus 1 factorial, n minus 1 factorial also go with n minus 1 factorial. And this is the same thing as we have n plus 1, then and n, this one equals to 12. So from here we expand n times n, we are going to have n square. So we have n square, then plus 1 times n is n, then equals to 12. So now we take 12 to this side. So we are going to have n square plus n. Take 12 to this side, it becomes negative 12 equals to, now you are left with 0 in the other side. So this is a quadratic equation. So you factorize it. So when you are going to look for two numbers multiplied to give you minus 12 and added to give you 1, and the numbers are minus 3 and 4. Because minus 3 times 4 will give you minus 12, then minus 3 plus 4 will give you 1. So all you need to do here is to open two brackets. You equate with 0. You are dealing with n. So here we have n. Here also we have n. So the first number is minus 30. Write it here. Then the other one is positive 4. Put plus 4. So now it is either the first bracket equals to 0, or the second bracket, which is n plus 4, equals to 0. From there, we know that if you take minus 3 to the other side, you are going to have n is equals to 3, or n equals to, take positive 4, it becomes negative 4. So this is the solution. Thank you.